If you're new to running or you've just gotten into the habit of running, here is three things you're going to need to know before you get well invested into it. What's good, gang? You didn't know I'm a Hugh of Next Fitness. I am a fitness influencer here on YouTube as well as other social media platforms. Please go follow my other social media platforms. I have a link tree down below. My Instagram and my TikTok is down there as well. I have lost over 80 pounds in my journey. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the notification bell, like the video. That really helps support this channel to grow. Comment down below. I would love to hear back from you guys. All right, guys. So the first tip on this, before you do anything, please learn run form. If you are just getting into it, if you're a newbie, if you've never ran before, the way you run is not the way you're going to learn, need to run on this journey, because it is a lot of wear and tear when it comes to running on your joints, especially in your shins, your knees, your hams, your quadriceps, and your lower back. And if you're not doing these things correctly, it can cause injury. So to prevent that injury, you're going to need to learn proper run form. There is many videos out there that can show you how to do it. Just go to YouTube Shorts, go to TikTok, Instagram, anywhere. I don't want to bore you guys with the details on how to properly run, but please do that because, like I said, you want to limit injury as much as possible, and you want to get the most out of your runs. When you are just running like you think you should run, like just a casual run, like you just take off, uh, there's no, there's no, what would I say? There is no balance there. Like you might be off balance, you might be running side to side, and you putting so much pressure on your joints, like I told you earlier, and that'll lead to your runs not to be as productive as they should be, and over time you'll get like kind of like upset, like why is my runs not the way it's supposed to be? Why do I feel this way? It's because of your form. You have to fix your form when it comes to these things. And with that being said, just look at some simple videos. Learn how to properly run. It's going to take you all of 5 to 10 seconds. You will never forget how to do it again. Now, the second part that you really need to have is some run shoes. You need some proper run shoes. You can go look up on Google, just look at some beginner run shoes. You don't need the latest Nike. You don't need the latest ASIC. You don't need the latest and greatest Hoka, nothing like that. You just need some proper running shoes. Again, to not put so much pressure on your joints. If you're just gonna go out and run in some of your casual shoes or some shoes that you do wear to the gym, again, the wear and tear on your joints is going to be like no other. You are going to feel the pressure. You're going to think, how are people running and they are experiencing this? It's because we're not. The technology in run shoes is way different than the technology in your casual, everyday slip on shoes that you may wear for style or comfortability. It takes you to a different level, and when you add in the form with that together, it's going to make your run way more comfortable. You're going to appreciate that over a long time. I was running when I first started. You don't know, I've been running for about 8.5 months now, since the start of January or very end of December. Like I didn't have any run shoes in the beginning, and my shins, you feel it there. That's you feel it there automatically. Like the shins, the shin splints that you just experienced, it's like no other. And to avoid that, you're gonna need the extra cushion on the shoes that the run shoes provide to make your runs and everything as comfortable as possible. Because when you get invested in something like running, over time you're gonna want to get better. So you want to always start off on a good foot, no pun intended. And you're gonna add those things together, like I said, it's gonna make for a much comfortable and productive run technique that you need to have, so you don't have to worry about certain injuries early on in the game. And the third And not the least, is just as important as step 1 and 2. I got this advice from Kaya. If you haven't subscribed to her page, Kaya LaFlame on YouTube, she got different social medias. She this tip really helped me a lot to learn about my feet. Go get your feet scanned. There are shoe stores out here that does do feet scans for you. You learn a lot about how the way you're walking. You learn about where you're putting your pressure at, because when you're just doing things on the everyday basis out of habit, a lot of things that we're doing is typically wrong. And then especially if you are spending time and about to go into a lifestyle of running, you need to know what you are doing. Like for me, that when they showed me that I was running, because I had a knee injury in high school, my 12th grade year, and they was showing me how much pressure I was putting on one side, and it also revealed to me that I was running a little crooked on one side. So they helped me adjust. Uh, they helped me adjust like what to do to fix that. That I was looking online on some other things, how to adjust that as well. You need to know more about your body when you are getting into things, uh, into like I would say things of sport, even though you're not really like competing like that, but you're still doing something that's heavily weighing on your joints. Something like running, especially when you're going for distance, 3 miles or more. So you're really going to need to know what you're doing. And you need to know how to weigh how productive or unproductive your body is responding to those things. So please get the foot scan. Just go on Google. In my city, I went to the Good Feet store. If you have the Good Feet store in your city or your town, just go there. Set it. You can call there, set an appointment, or you can go do a walk in. They sell walk-ins too. Get your foot scan, man. And that kind of wraps up the video. Again, don't forget to learn how to run properly. Don't forget to get some shoes. And also don't forget to get your foot scan. I will see you guys in the next video. Shalom.